Welcome to this BR-182 electric locomotive in DB traffic red livery. During this brief introduction, we'll go through the startup, stopping and passenger door operations. Climb aboard to get started.
Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead. Welcome back to Sim World. So, we've got new trains. I saw the. I didn't know this was coming out actually. I saw a video pop up on YouTube earlier and thought, nah, you know what? I was going to record tonight. Let's get a new train. So here we are. Climb board, mind the gap, all that. Okay. Will it let me? There we go. All right, shut the door. Wow, look at that staff door.
The battery will power up the control desk and allow you to interact with it.
Okay. Battery control switch. Hold it start position for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
It's important
4,
to use the correct light
5.
configuration when the train is operational.
Looks like we're good. Set the signal lights to headlights and tail lights. Headlights and tail lights. Tail lights, this vehicle only. Headlight, this vehicle only. Headlight front, okay. Wowzers. That one then.
A lot of your time will be spent in the driver's seat.
One would hope so. When I'm driving the train.
To get the locomotive up and running,
Set the master switch to neutral. Yeah, this is quite lucky. I was hang on. See what next. Auxiliary air system must charge for the pantograph can be raised. Okay, fine. Where's the pantograph? Probably this one, right? Right. It's charging the auxiliary air system, I'm guessing. There we go.
Now activate the pantograph so that
Yep,
it raises
I was
up
right,
and makes contact
so
with
the
the
controls
overhead catenary.
aren't dissimilar. That's fine.
The locomotive is now ready to be energized. This
Close
is
the
controlled by
circuit
the main
breaker.
circuit.
There we go. Set the exterior light master switch to on. Wowzers.
Headlights are important in letting others around know that a locomotive is operational.
Headlights to marker lights normal. Yep.
We now need to wait a moment and let the brake system charge.
Wait
It'll
for the
take a
brake
minute or
system to charge. I'm wondering which dial that is. Is that this one over here maybe? Could be. Yep, I think so. Yep, that red needle's definitely moving. Of course, what it needs to charge to is something entirely different.
When stopped for longer periods of time, or when leaving the cab, a parking brake is engaged. We'll need to ensure that this is released in order to get moving.
Okay.
Use the master switch to determine the direction of travel.
Forward.
Give a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
Okay, not sure I can see much, but alright. And unlock the doors. Open the right hand doors. Is that right? What's that other button doing? Is there another? Because oh, okay. Gotcha. Good-o. Right. Strange that we'd be loading passengers in a in a tutorial. I don't think we've done that before. But anyway, I suppose it's slightly different button
Boarding
functions.
is now complete, so set the doors to locked.
And then do we have to
The
close
train
this
brake
as well?
is used for normal line operations.
No. Set the train brake to release. Okay.
Due to the size and weight of this train, small amounts of traction should be used to overcome initial friction and prevent
Set the
overpowering the
throttle to
electrical system.
20%. There we go, spot on.
Now we're rolling, we can apply more power, and focus can be diverted towards achieving a desired speed.
I do like the little scale, that's very fun. We're still not giving enough throttle to produce the desired speed. So that's okay. I'll max it eventually.
Coasting is a method used to easily move without engaging power.
Set throttle off.
There's a short distance between here and your next stop, so be sure to manage the train and prevent overspeeding.
How far to the next stop? It doesn't actually say. Maybe we're slowing down, I'm not sure why. No, we're not. This one doesn't say. Or have I missed something? These usually are good. Interesting. Well, we'll give it some whirly. Yeah, because normally you don't get that far in a tutorial, so it's interesting. It says, you know, use throttle train at measure speed, and there's no indication as to how far it is till we have to stop. So we don't have a sort of, you know, destination mark or anything, which is a bit weird, but okay.
We're on final approach to Dessau, and will soon need to start applying a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable stop.
There we go. Did I brake too soon? Yeah, I think so. Try a little bit more again. Have I left it too late now? Always tricky with a new train. Wow, it's always tricky anyway. I'm too out of practice. A little bit more. Well, that's not bad. I mean, we're well comfortably on the platform. There we go.
Like before, unlock the doors to allow passenger boarding to commence.
But unlike before, we need it on left-hand doors. And then open. Cool. Well, that was quite fun. So what else we got? I suppose you don't get all the controls in the tutorials. Only the stuff you've sort of been told to play with, or the stuff that's relevant for what you're currently doing. I suppose I'd normally put that to 1A or 1B while we're sat waiting. Let's take a look around. Well, it looks cool. Should I change the sensitivity of this, or is it just I'm too used to doing farming these days and not enough trains? I do like that fun middle light, that's quite cool. like a Dalek. This is a great looking train. Oh, sorry, lock the doors. Getting carried away. Okay. Lock the doors. Which looks like I should have done that when we left. Good work.
All the basics of this locomotive.
This concludes the basics of this locomotive. Okie dokie. Woohoo. Well, that was kind of fun. So there is another tutorial, but I think it's for a train that we've driven before, so let's see if we go straight into a scenario, one of the new scenarios. Yeah, so, oh, I didn't want to do next scenario, that'll be the next train, that'll be the next tutorial, I'd assume. Yeah, so, I saw this come up today. I had no idea it was being released, and I'd planned to do a bit of Train Sim World this evening, so I thought, you know what, I'll download that and we'll get it installed. And because I wasn't sure whether I was next going to do S-Bahn Sprinter. Okay, so cool. So this is the first scenario. I hope we've got time. Because I didn't go into the menu. Now I don't know what it's going to take. Bring this train into service and prepare for departure. Which end of the train do we bring it into service? I'm assuming this one then, right? So we'll go with it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, so I wasn't sure. I was thinking of doing either this, what was this line? Of course, this is now a new service, but the I forget even what this line's called, but the German line or the American line do a bit of transport brake handle test. So set them, switch to forward, brakes to full service, and yeah. So when I saw this new train coming out, I thought, well, brilliant. Then we'll get that and we'll do the German trains for a change. Put to 1B, done. Unlock the doors. So that's left doors and open. So let's see what else we've got going on here. Don't need sand today. Exterior light master switch to on. Reading lights. Ooh, that's a bit bright. Headlights. Marker lights normal, that's fine. Brake release. Not sure what that does. Okay. Sand, train lights on. I guess. Presumably. Not sure what that does. Oh, so there's the other train coming in. That's cool. Direct brake hold. No, don't want that. Brake overcharge. No. Somewhere there's supposed to be one of these destination notification-y things. Not that, to be honest, I actually notice where we're going. That's quite cool. Oh, fine. Oh, wait until 8:03. Oh, cool. We've got 45 seconds to keep messing. See what else we got. Train line on. I don't know what that is. Pantograph must be up. No, let's not go anywhere near that because I always get confused when I'm trying to use that properly. Oh, here's the thingy, look. So, it doesn't look like, so in that case, so if I go, no, wrong button. Probably not time to do this now. Screen 1, screen 2, main desk, let's try that. No. I need to start using my keyboard again actually and remember all the shortcuts, that would be helpful. Yeah, maybe not. Oh well. Lock the doors. Wrong way, that one. And then... oh no, not that, sorry, wrong button. Okay. Release the brakes and depart when ready. 20% to get us going. And let's see what we do. Leipzig Konowitz. 8:09. 6 minutes to get there. And we can probably give it a little bit more ready. Whoa, can I go quick though? Crikey. goes when you tell it to. 10-mile limit for now. Actually not, 18 or something. Oh, 3.5 miles, we've got time. Mind you, I suppose that depends on how far this limit is. 400 yards, okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Can we go a little bit quicker? Probably ought to change it to kilometres an hour, that would make it easy, wouldn't it, really? But it's fine. We're in Germany after all. So, should have gone through this, so we just wait for the train to go through the 75-mile limit. Which it has, and we're away. Nice step to our speed. I've got the cool. Haven't seen the horn. Anyone see the horn button? Where's the horn? Would you like the horn button? No. Emergency button. Definitely don't want to press that. That would be a bad thing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. There's got to be one somewhere. Yeah, I really need to get my keyboard out. Start figuring that out again. Interesting. Quite a good train though. Like it. What's this stuff? Not a lot. I'm surprised that we don't seem to have one. But that can't be right. These have been mode off. Yeah, no, don't know. I'll find it, it'll turn up. It's pity really, we're charging through all these stations and no way of alerting people in time. Never mind. Juggly. It's good though, I like it. How long's our train? It's a reasonable length. Okay. I'm just going to have to apply a little bit of brake. We're not sure time, so there's no rush. Oh, missed it a little bit, but I think we'll be within limits. Left doors. Oh, wrong way. We're going to complain that we're too early. We'll get told off. So look out. But actually, we're alright, because we're not right, so I can't get out, but I'm adjust. Everybody else can. Looks okay. See, I had said for the longest while that I wouldn't buy any of the new train stuff, but when this came out today, I thought, you know what? Why not? Kind of decided which train that I should do. So yeah, so it's the old double what's it that we got in the other German packs. So there is a tutorial on that, though. Of course, we have driven that before, so quite fun to just release the brake back down to 1B, and that'll do. Then get back inside. Mind you, we have to sit here anyway, aren't we? Because we were early, so got some time. So I don't get then. So how do we use this thing? Because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be able to, but I don't see an option to sort of, select it. So let's just go through. Oh, unless of course. Right. So hang on. Maybe this is it. Perhaps I missed a more destination panel. Right. Oh. I'm not sure how that helps though. It doesn't look like you can actually use it. That's a bit weird. Oh, sorry. At time. And I managed to put this back to neutral, so I have to put it back to forward again. Lock the doors. Oh, there's the horn. Okay. So release the brake. Throttle to about 20%, 30%. Not moving. Oh, brake's still on. Oh, it switched the brake. God, I hate it when it does that. It's really annoying. So now I need to put the throttle off again and then put it to forward drive. Yeah, so when I can't believe it's still doing that. They need to fix that, because you never use the direct brake. Usually you use the train brake. Anyway, fine. So how long we got? Ooh, 2 minutes to do 2 miles. We could be struggling a bit. Let's crank it up and get going. But yeah, I do like the little moving scale. That's kind of fun. Actually, what's the speed? It's not 70 then. Oh no, it's 75, wasn't it? Of course it was. Well, let's make the most of that, because we're now going to be late. We'll be messing about. We did find the horn, however, which is here. Cool. Slight downhill slope. So we're gaining a little bit of speed. Just taking that off. Okay. Problem with having it there is that by the time you found it, it sounded it. You're already through the station that you wanted to notify. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I missed a change. Line speed change. Oh, never mind. So what we at? 800, 700 yards. So knock that down a little bit, so I don't want to slow down too much. Release it. A bit of a downhill slope, but that said. Probably want to pump a little bit extra off. Ooh, I'm going to overshoot. I'm going to overshoot. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Definitely not. Perfect. And roll it. Roll in. Running about 10 seconds late. That's not bad at all. Nice. So, left doors opening. Nice. Well, it's not too bad. We can make some of that back. Right, so yeah, so we found the horn. Goodness, it's bright in here. Crikey. Oh no, I didn't want to do that, did I? We'll have a look outside for a minute. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. Well, that's kind of weird. I actually can't get through to the train. Oh well, never mind. We'll keep that for the next one. Oh well. There you go. Let's go. I can't get over the sound of that scale. That's very fun. Well, we're not going to make that in time, are we? Goodness me. Lights don't do much, do they? Not a stop. I've overdone it. We're going too fast. Oh, no, we're not. Wow, look at that. God, these brakes are really good. Luckily. Well, that's pretty cool. Check it out. Yeah, but we have lost a bit of time. Oh well. Can I open the window, can I? Oh, I can. Shunting? Shunting what? Oh right, I see. That's how you stick your head out. Oh, that's quite cool. Hello. Good morning, sir. Have a lovely day at work, won't you? Where are we anyway? Wilhelmsluischnerplatz. Cool. Best shut the windows, probably not good to have those open in tunnels. Right, well actually what I was going to do, let's see. Put a bit more light in here. High beams bright, high beams normal, lights reduced, marker lights normal, high beams normal. Let's try that. Right, ready to shut the doors. Come on, come on, come on. Go for it. Go for it. Brake release. Go. Is that too quick? Brakes off, right? Oh. Too many brakes, right. Goodness me. Why aren't we moving? Why aren't we moving? Master switch is forward. That brake is released. This brake is released. Try that again, shall we? Oh, what's going on now? Throttle's at 20%. Should be good to get us moving. And we're not. No, that's just the speed set thing. Okay. Can anyone see the problem here? I'm going to sit down. I'm going to release the brake. I'm going to release the electric brake. And I'm going to release the train brake. And then we're going to put some power on. Wow, really? You see, that's just a bit rubbish, isn't it? Because now we're going to be really late. That's a bit frustrating. Just because I stood up, it put back. Still, nice the lights work. Yeah, just because I stood up, it put the those would be quite useful, wouldn't they? It changed which brake we were on. There are 3 different brakes. You only ever really use the driver's brake. At least I do, because I don't know the train brake. Sorry, at least I do, because I don't know that much about it. And there's no point in worrying about stop now. With you know, we left there well over a minute late. There's no chance now. Yeah, a bit frustrating. I have to say, a bit frustrating. But we're sorted. And it actually, the weird thing is it took me standing up and sitting back down again and going back through releasing all the brakes and then putting the power on to actually get us to go, which was a bit odd. But hey, because I was whinging, I overcooked that. It will be good. will be good. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Because I need to do that one first anyway. And then do it that way. Yeah, that's just annoying. Anyway. Right. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It's quite fun though. Can I see out? Let's see. Yeah, not bad. There's a thing you can... Oh, sorry, wrong one. I knew there was a shortcut to the horn. And that was it. Brilliant. Oh. Just get over that barrier we were stuck on. Morning, morning, morning. Cool station. Very nice. The one thing I always did like about this route was that all the stations are a little bit different. It's dark in here, isn't it? Lock the doors. Okay. Brake release. Bit of power. Just doing it again. Why? Okay, no, it started. Perhaps I've still got a bit of throttle on, I hadn't realised. Don't know. So 600 yards, 8 minutes 20. Well, it's not bad actually. Just gonna give it a bit of welly. Not the most efficient way to use the train, but still. Just get it going. Basically get us up to really high speed and then slam the brakes on. Cool. At least we got that a bit quicker. Right, okay, so it's ready to go. Make sure the throttle is off. It is. Okay. Yeah, I always did like these stations. They're really good. Oh, don't do that. That's quite cool. Still got a load of collectibles to do on this. Haven't really done that many on here yet. I should really do a bit of service mode stuff and have a look around, have a neb. Right, here we go. Oh look, there's a shovel. That's one of them. Right, lock doors. No. Doors. Close. There we go. Oh, and a bit of distance. Still got 2 minutes to do 3.6 miles. Well, that just isn't going to happen, is it? But we can actually shove the throttle up, so let's get a bit of power going. What's our speed here? What's that? 55 or so? 50. A little bit more. Come on. Come on. Come on. What do you want to? Oh, we are going up quite a hill. That'd be why. Watch out for that levelling out. Okay. There we go. We'll have to increase speed in a minute. Leipzig Meta. Cool. Wait for that speed to go up. Just give it a little bit of, there we go. So just give it a little bit of throttle anyway. That long before we actually can start going at 75 again, which will be good. Not that we're going to make 2.7 miles in, 20 seconds. Yeah, no, maybe not. But never mind. Is that a train? Hello, train. Yeah, graphics do seem a bit juddery, seem to be struggling a bit. In patches. 75 coming up, lost a little bit of speed, going back uphill again. Floor it. And level out, we're going to shoot forward. We're really doing a pretty good job. There we go. Back. That wash off a little bit. There we go. Straight run. 1.4 miles in minus 56 seconds. Excellent. It's good though. It's quite nice to have another train on here. I always do quite like this one. It's quite fun. Quite fun with all the tunnels and stuff. Obviously very different from what I've done for the last couple of episodes in West Somerset, so it's always nice to have a bit of a change. Here we go, 900 yards. Ooh, and a red signal. Cripes. Better make sure we don't break that then. So it looks like this could be end of line in that case. Unless it's just a signal that needs to clear. I'm just going to knock that speed up because I don't want to miss this. Lovely. No, it's just gone green. May not be the end. Yeah, that's a funny thing, because I went straight into next scenario instead of coming out and going back in the menu so we could see what was going on. Oops. Never mind. There's another train. So yeah, I have no idea how long we're going to be in here, which will be quite fun. Of course you will do, because by the time I put this out as a video, you'll know how much time there is left. I just thought we'd do just the tutorial for the new loco and one of the scenarios, so hopefully this isn't a 3-hour scenario, which is pretty unlikely. I mean, I'm assuming, I think most of the scenarios on the other one are all sort of 25 minutes long, so I'm assuming we'll be good to squeeze one in. We'll have to see. Let's get ready. No, not that one. Right, need the brake on. Throttle's off. So, passenger doors. Oh, come on. Close. And back to door selector 0. And, oh, from here, run the train empty to Delitzsch und BF. Okay, cool. Right, so stop at location Delitzsch und BF. So, brake off, bit of throttle, bit more throttle just to get us going. A 9-mile run. That's quite a run. And fun though it is to listen to the scale. Let's crack through it. Wowzers, and at what speed? Whoa, 90... What's that? 95? Is that 100? Whoa. Cool. Better watch out for red signals, I don't want to catch us out. While we're flooring it, we're right at the next one at least, that's green. Hopefully whatever it was that was in front of us is cleared now. I'm assuming it wasn't that train that was coming into the station just as we arrived, I doubt it. Got green signals all the way, at the moment at least. Oh, so this would be good, so we'll get a bit of time to go out the train a little bit and have a look round. Cool, reward earned, nice, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Awesome. But with a slight uphill slope, so we could lose that quite quickly, especially this sort of speed. Give it a little bit of throttle and see if there's a nice balance point that's holding us at 99. Mind you, we're now on a downhill slope, so we need to bear that in mind as well. A little bit of throttle can keep us at that 100 miles. Cool shot, look at that, that's awesome. That I like. Oh, hopefully that'll do us for a fun now. Ooh. A little bit of extra power, look up in speed. So we've gone from an uphill slope to a downhill slope, so I'll take off again. Problem is, it's been so long since I've played this, I can't remember if this particular stretch of track was in the original. For this this track, this location. Remember. Trying to find a good position to keep the camera or we're not going to keep hitting things like this, okay? Right. So let's get a bit more speed back up. Signals are still looking clear, so that's good. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this wasn't in the original line for this. I honestly don't remember. Oops. Across through the got dropped to 37 miles an hour in just over a mile, which is just before our stop point, so that kind of makes sense. We've come into what presumably a yard, I'm guessing, so I'm going to pick that off. Try a little bit of brake. Okay. Speed to wash off to get down to that 37 miles an hour. Actually, that's too much, so that'll be fine. We'll keep dropping. And again, got a red signal coming up, so we don't want to overshoot. That was why. Lovely. Oh, look at that. Nicely done. Hey, I like it. Spot on. That to one beat. Good work. That's it for today. Or for this duty, sorry. So the master switch to off. Oops. Let's set these lights off actually as well. We need to know anyway. Parking brake on. Climbing down to disembark to complete this duty. Oh, which means I need to go through this door, right? Yeah. Then the staff door. I like that. Oh, can't get out. Why not? Oh right, okay. Exit, that's new. Cool, I like that train, that's cool, I like that. It's good fun. Well, there you go, we're done. Trendsetter, well, that's me, you know. Can't believe I got away with greens all the way through, that's just a miracle. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. First little look at the new train, the S-Bahn Sprinter. Yeah, that was good fun. So yeah, if you did, likes and subscriptions very much appreciated. Still trying to build up the channel a little bit, so yeah, if you enjoyed it, please do subscribe or like. Drop me a comment, any thoughts. I'll be doing some more of these quite soon, and of course more Train Sim World as well, some of the other lines. And yeah, other than that, I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye for now.